This is the COVID Report with your host, Chris Lippiett.
This is the COVID Report. I'm your host, Chris Lippiett. Our top story tonight, Workplace Relations Minister confirms COVID-19 vaccination requirement can be written into new employment agreements. Human rights activists are outraged as this could mean that anti-vaxxers as a group will miss out on employment opportunities and become as poor as their decision-making abilities. Tonight on the COVID Report, we've got a very special guest, MP Gerry Brownlee, List MP from the National Party. Welcome, Mr. Brownlee. Nude photos of you have appeared online. What do you have to say about that?
Well, that was a huge mistake on my part. It wasn't actually intended. I was being slightly flippant and got presented in a way which was quite understandable, and it shouldn't have happened.
I see. Okay. Despite having never seen your own feet, do you think you'll ever be able to tie your own shoes?
We'll go through that exercise. We'll have a look at it. Well, that's for me to think about over the next few days.
Well, that's understandable. Recently, an MP told me that they were eating lunch. You asked if you could have a bite and you wound up trying to eat them. What do you have to say about that?
Well, you should get that MP on your program and ask them directly.
Well, when they're released from hospital, I just might.
So look, inevitably there will be an internal sort of discussion about, what went wrong, all that sort of thing. I'll be part of that. And if there's any particular culpability my way, then I've got to wear that.
Thank you, Gerry Brownlee. In entertainment news, the naked baby from Nirvana's Nevermind album is suing the band for child pornography. The baby, now a man, said that the naked baby photos were taken without his consent and the band profited from it, so considers it child sexual exploitation. His dad made a cool $200 from the shoot, but allegedly didn't share. In other news, photographer and baby torturer Anne Getty is going into hiding for all eternity. In news, Newshub's entertainment editor Kate Roger bravely talked on the AM show about menopause, stating, and I quote, that I woke up one day and wanted to stab every member of my house except the cat. The COVID Report now understands that crazy cat ladies are just regular women who murdered their families in menopausal rage, leaving just the cats. In other news, a new insight has been opened in the David Bain case, with prosecutors presenting the argument, what if he just had menopause? In lockdown news, lockdown is being extended due to further complications with the Delta variant and has created criticism from the opposition, with Judith Collins saying, I just went on the internet and discovered a thing called the Loki variant. How come Labour hasn't planned for that? A Labour spokesman responded saying, we are aware of the Loki variant and have been for some time. However, our analysts are still working on getting through WandaVision and are just having trouble getting into it. That's all for the COVID Report this evening. Tune in next time when we investigate that the answer to pineapple on pizza may just be pizza on pineapple. I'm Chris Lippiett. Good night.